but I thought I'd sit somewhere different because like people kept complaining that my room was too dark, so I thought I'd sit somewhere different for a change. But just in the dining room, I haven't went really anywhere different. But I was going to go to Leeds last weekend, but it rained all day really, and my brother wasn't really that bothered because I don't know, he just didn't really seem that bothered, and like I just wanted to go somewhere more quiet really, and so I went to just like a different town where next to where I live really, for something different because we haven't been there in a while, and we just went to get a coffee really because that's what he likes doing really. But, like I don't know, didn't really do that much really. Like they were alright, I guess. So I just had a hot chocolate, but they were alright. But the place that I went to, it had like it was like, it seemed like it was some like arts and crafts place where they had like a big table, which I thought was odd, and they didn't have like their own cups or anything. So my brother had brought us ones from home for some reason. But I had like a duck meatball thing from the butcher's with my brother as well, though, but I hadn't had them in a while because last time we had them they had like fly eggs in it, so we didn't bother for a while, but this time they didn't, but I kept thinking about it when I was eating them. Yeah, just I thought I'd sit somewhere different because I don't know, it was getting a bit boring just sitting in the bedroom, and people kept complaining how it was too dark all the time, so I thought I'd just sit here instead really. Even though I put this chair here to like read books and stuff, but like I'm just doing it for somewhere different to do for a live stream, but I haven't really read a book in a while. Yeah. Well, that's what I think I need to do really. I just need to do more stuff really, because obviously it's just boring sitting in my bedroom all the time, and obviously other people get bored as well really, and I think people are more interested when I do different stuff really. Obviously like this isn't that much different, it's just a different place in my house, but it's like I probably should do generally more different stuff. Yeah, I did think about maybe like at some point like doing a live stream in the tent maybe. Like I thought about going to Japan at some point and buying a tent and doing a live stream maybe for something different, but I don't know if it would be worth like buying a tent and just to somewhere different to do a live stream. I don't know, but uh, like I was thinking, like maybe I should just go to Weatherspoons again for just go there again, but the internet wasn't very good last time. It was like lagging a lot, yeah, and obviously my brother didn't really want to be on camera because I said to him to talk to people during the live stream, and he wasn't bothered. So yeah, yeah, because I just need more stuff to talk about really. Because I think if I did go to Leeds, like I don't think it would have been that different from going to York. Really, I just need to. I don't know. Because I think more people were interested when I went to Japan, really, and did my own thing, really, and wandered around and stuff like that instead of just like referencing what I've been doing. Really, it's obviously not as good. But I don't know. Like, because he just wanted to go to cafes and stuff when he. Well, I got my maths and English GCSEs, if that's anything. They weren't really very useful for anything because they didn't really help us get a job. They're just like. I don't know. My parents said to get them because they might help you get a job easier, but even when you put them on your CV, they're not. The employers aren't really bothered, so it just seemed like a waste of time. But like I was gonna do a degree at university to do the English teaching thing, but the only like university courses that I could have done was like sociology and psychology and stuff, and obviously it doesn't really help you get a proper job, and it would have just been like a temporary thing, really. So I didn't bother really, but I don't know. It could have been something different, I guess. I would have been in a lot of debt if I did, though. Yeah. Well, at least he can do like the delivery driving stuff and stuff like that, but like I've just been trying to get a regular job, but it's very difficult, like I've said before. But I just keep thinking, like, I've just got nothing else to really talk about, really, because I've obviously talked about everything that has been going on, really, and nothing's really any different. Like I probably need something to, I don't know, be different eventually to have more stuff to talk about, really. Because obviously going on holiday and stuff, it's alright in the meantime, but when you come back home, it just ends up like being like this again, where you don't really have much to talk about, and then you're just waiting around for to go on holiday again, really, for something more to talk about. Well, I could do, but even then, that it's only only a temporary bit of more money. Like I need a job ideally, really, because I would just run out of money eventually, even if I did hypothetically do that. But I'm still saving up to go into Los Angeles and stuff. I'm just still got the money in stocks and stuff, even though it hasn't really went up by much, but it's just something to I don't know, use the money for, I guess. I don't know. Well, like I thought about doing the Amazon delivery driving thing before he did it as a job. It was just because I couldn't do it because of the my car insurance. So obviously I've just been looking for a regular job, but like it would be easier if I could just be self-employed or something. Well, it's just because like when I talk about what's going on, it just reminds us of like how boring stuff is really, and how I need more stuff to talk about really. I don't know, maybe. Well, because I just got a car and like it was for the job originally, but it was only like a temporary job, so the car just sits there not doing anything really, because I don't really use it that much apart from going to the job centre like occasionally every 2 weeks, and that's about it really. And I thought about just getting a regular car, but my parents keep saying, "Oh, why do you want to do that all the time when or doing delivery driving's too risky and stuff like that, really." And I had to get a new TV this week as well, because the one that had it broke for some reason, so I had to get a new one from Curry's though, but I still had to pay for half of it with my dad, because he said, "Oh, you could have it for your birthday," but he still got to pay for half of it really, so I paid him 25 quid, but I've still got to pay him the rest of the money. Yeah, probably do that eventually. Just another thing that I didn't really want to happen. Yeah, I don't know, they just try and stop us every time really, even when I got offered that job at Sainsbury's to do cleaning work, and they said that it would be too much effort, so they didn't let us do it. Even though I said I wanted to try it, but they weren't that bothered. So they make it difficult as well, really. But I haven't really found anything since then. Well, I guess so, because I'm just stuck in the same position since I was, since like 3 years ago, really. Nothing's really any different. I've been doing the YouTube videos and stuff for something to do, but obviously it doesn't change anything in the grand scheme of things, really. It's like, yeah, like gives us a reason to, I don't know, talk about stuff and go on holiday and stuff like that. But obviously, ideally, like I should have more of a reason than just like making videos, really. Like I should, like, I don't know, have more purpose for doing stuff rather than just doing YouTube videos for something to do. But obviously, I don't know. I'm just complaining about the same thing again, but over and over again. Really. Yeah. Well, because it just like annoys us when I watch my videos back and like I just like complain about the same stuff all the time, and I need something different to talk about, really. And like the holidays are like something temporarily different, but then I just go back to the same thing again. I'd have to get like a mobile phone contract if I was going to do that, but I might do it like after I come back from the holiday from Los Angeles if I go, really. Because obviously it might be better than just going on holiday all the time, because yeah. I just need something to change, and it annoys us, really. But yeah, well, we just went to some town, had a wander around and stuff, and I walked some guy's dog around as well, like this week as well, like a couple of days ago, for something to do, like, just because I thought I'd do something different, really, even though it was an alright dog. It didn't like run after cars or anything, or like bark at people. Yeah, well, that's what people do. They like walk dogs around and stuff. But my parents keep saying like, "Oh, why don't we get a dog and stuff like that?" But I don't know if it would annoy us having to walk it all the time. Like, I think it was something different to like do. Just have a wander around outside and walk a dog for a bit. But I don't know how I'd feel about it if it was like like having a proper dog, really. I don't know. But that's why I've been thinking, I don't know if it's like even the live streams that I've been doing, like even like twice a week, I don't know if I really should do them that often, really, because I don't really have much to talk about. But obviously, like some people still enjoy them, but obviously more people are getting bored over time. Because that's the problem, really. You need to have something to talk about to keep people interested, really, rather than just talking to yourself in a live stream, really. Like I'm doing now. But obviously I don't mind in the grand scheme of things, because it gives us something to do. I just wish it was different, really. Well, because that's why I keep getting annoyed by like hiding in my room and stuff. At least he has his like old stories that he can talk about, but I don't really have that. I've got like holidays and stuff where I can just talk about. But even then, like, don't know how interesting it would be for us to talk about again. Yeah, but I'll just end the live stream here, I guess, because I don't know. It's just because I don't really want to pressure the other person, really, who said to visit them in Los Angeles. Really, I don't just want to like do no live streams until then, really. Like, I want to at least try and do other stuff until then, even if I think it might be more interesting. I don't know, I'll just have to think of other stuff to do, really, but I don't know when I'll do another live stream, but that's what annoys us slightly, but it is what it is, I guess. I'll see you next time, I guess. Bye for now. Well, unless you want to ask us something before I go. No. Alright. Bye for now.